Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Salma Naila from PBI 4E class, and today I'm so excited to share a summary of the BBC podcast episode, The History of Football, from Your Dad to Me, hosted by Greg Jenner. And this episode features historian Professor Gene Williams and comedian Tom Perry. Together, they delve into the fascinating origins, evolutions, and key moments of football. So, let's dive in. The episode kicks off with a discussion on the origins of football. Many believe the sport began in ancient China, but the pun suggests it might have started closer to home. This idea challenges our conventional understanding from the episode. Greg and his guests explore early version of the game, highlighting medieval England where mob football was played in town and villages. These chaotic matches were a far cry from today's structured sport, but laid the groundwork for modern football. Okay, next we're gonna explore the history of women's football. Professor Jane Williams shares some eye-opening facts about early women players and the obstacles they faced. Despite societal resistance, women play significant roles in the sport development. For instance, the 1920s saw women's teams like Ticker Ladies rivaling their male counterparts. However, the FA ban on women football in 1921 severely hindered the sport growth. So, Professor William discusses how this setback affected women's football for decades and the long road to its current resurgence. The panel then discusses how football spread across the world. They highlight how different cultures embraced and adapted the game, showing its universal appeal from British sailors and traders introducing football to various parts around the world, to the establishment of FIFA in 1904. Throughout the episode, we learned about key events and figures that left a lasting impact on football. The panel delves into establishment of major football leagues, the impact of World War II on sports, and the rise of international competitions like the World Cup. Legendary figures such as Pele, Diego, and contemporary stars like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are discussed, and illustrating how individual brilliance has captivated fans and shaped the game's history. Um, Additionally, the panelists discuss how football has often reflected and influenced broader societal changes. For example, they talk about football has been a platform for social movements, with players using their visibility to advocate for causes like racial equality and workers' rights. Um, and then discusses about significant movements such as the 1968 Olympics Black Power salute and their sense of activism surrounding racial injustice and equality in sports. So, listening to this podcast was really entertaining. I learned that the origin of football might not be as straightforward as we thought, and gained a new appreciation for contribution of women to the sport. Since I do love sport, yeah, I do love sports so much, and the discussion of how football adapted to different cultures was particularly fascinating. Overall, this episode deepened my understanding of why football is called a beautiful game, because it reaches its history and cultural significance. So I highly recommend giving it a listen. So hope you guys enjoy this summary, and thank you guys for watching. See ya later. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.